can you believe that this game went to penalties? Argentina against Colombia. Argentina all over Colombia throughout the game. They couldn't score. Ospina pulled off incredible saves off the post as well. They hit the crossbar. It went to penalties.
Yeah, you missed out. They'd one off the line as well with 3 minutes to go. It really would have been an injustice if Argentina had not won in penalties. You do have to give Colombia credit. I mean, they gave everything they had. You know, they fought with their heart. They didn't play much football. They had one shot or one header on target in the whole 90 minutes that I can remember. And unfortunately, Argentina just couldn't break them down. A great defensive display by Colombia, but Argentina were by far and away the superior team on the night.
Shaka, it was an incredible penalty shootout. They started off, they couldn't miss, and then they missed 5. It eventually went Argentina's way 5-4 with Tevez the hero.
The first 6 penalties were the best 6 penalties I think I'd ever seen in a shootout anywhere. No keeper had either chance, and then had a chance, and then all of a sudden things just went haywire. The pitch seemed to start to tear up a little bit. Players were complaining about losing their footing. They were hitting it over the crossbar.
Old chestnut.
That old chestnut. but then again, you know, just as you felt that Argentina had this won, or should have had it won, save with the should have been a save with the 5th Colombian kick. That sneaks in, and then all of a sudden you think, is this going to go Colombia's way? I'm with Steve. Argentina deserved it, but we've seen harsher results in this game.
Steve, you know about the pressure of penalties. How did some of those misses compare with yours in 1984 in the Champions League final?
They didn't go there, did
I don't think mine's come down yet. I think it's still circling up there somewhere. But there was a couple of them that they did lose their footing. But that doesn't say.
Is that what happened to you?
No, unfortunately not. I can't say it did.
How does someone go up, you know, when the pressure's on? Obviously I can understand the butterflies and stuff, but you saw a couple there, they just put their foot through them.
Well, sometimes that's what you do, you know. There are 2 ways to take a penalty. There's that way you can put your foot through it and just make sure it's on target, and 9 times out of 10 if it's on target with a pace on it, it'll go in. Or you can be clever, and if you're not that clever, then you shouldn't do that either. So it really is a toss of a coin. You're either one or the other for me. But if you get it wrong, then it just looks that much worse.
Shaka, Argentina rock up as favourites all the time here. They haven't won this in 22 years. Have they solidified their tag now as favourites for this?
I think so. This was a tough test against Colombia. Let's not try to disguise that fact as dominant as they were. It was also a tough psychological test because 4 years ago they went out to Uruguay, penalty kicks as well, and Carlos Tevez, the one taker who missed 4 years ago, and you saw him come late down in the order this time around, third kick in sudden death to actually take the win for Argentina, and I feel that was a huge hurdle, a psychological hurdle more than anything for them to get over. And again, you play that well for 90 minutes, you deserve to go through.